Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, December 20th, and I am live. Yeah. Been a long day. Lots going on. Lots to think about. Been a crazy day. We took down our Christmas tree, and yeah, all the Christmas stuff is taken down. I still have to put my ceramic Christmas tree away, but I'm going to be doing that shortly. I'm just getting my son ready for bed, and hey, Amanda, I took my Christmas tree down. That is gone. We've got a lot going on. Basically, we have an exterminator coming in here on Saturday, so I have to get this house in tip-top shape and organize everything. So we have figured out the bumps. We have figured it all out. Unfortunately, it's not good news. So it turns out 3 units in our building on the ground floor have bed bugs. So that is what is in my apartment, and luckily we haven't found very many. The biting has calmed down a little bit, but that seems to be what it is. So I have never had bed bugs in my life, but it's nice to know finally like what it is. So we just did my son's room tonight and organized it. I just have to pull everything away from the walls on Friday night, or Saturday morning. So I just have to move everything forward away from the walls. And same thing with my room. So pretty much the living room and the kitchen are fine. The bathroom's fine as well. We just have to move the bedroom stuff because we have like dressers and stuff like that. So now I probably won't have to go to the skin specialist again or the plastic surgeon. So I think I can cancel those referrals. But we'll see how it goes. I'll be talking to the exterminator in the next day or two. And then after this situation is resolved, then I'm going to start taking my Cosentyx again. So far I'm just back on day 2 on the HempWorks. I started taking HempWorks again. Bomb everything, bag everything. Yeah, well, the exterminator's coming. Oh, I'm blurry. We have an exterminator coming, so they're fumigating the whole apartment. They're fumigating all the apartments on the ground floor. So, I've lived here 4 years, and never once have we had anything like this. But there are some dirty, sketchy people that now live in the building that are, like, hoarders and cluttery and messy. And the one guy who, the fire trucks come all the time because of him. He's the reason this is going on. And so far, he won't comply to do the things necessary for the exterminator to come. So, hoping this situation gets dealt with. Yeah, I've never had them before. It's not something fun. And, I mean, it's nice, like I said, it's nice to know what it is at least. At least I'm not allergic to something. At least it's not my medication. But still, knowing that there's, like, bugs crawling around. I haven't been sleeping in my bed or the couch. I'm sleeping on a cot right now. So it's just really, really creepy. But it's nice to know that after Saturday, things should be fine, hopefully. So I guess this guy comes back 2 weeks later to check on the situation and see how everything's going. And his success rate is great. He's never had to go back to a place and do it twice. So thankfully I hope that's what we go through. So... then that'll be fine. I think we might be putting my cat down on Tuesday. Oh my god! The black peel-off masks. Oh my gosh, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on people that do that and how painful it is. They just did it on the Empty Nest Adventures, the ones I watch on YouTube, and the wives did it, and oh my god, they were screaming it hurt so bad. Some people it doesn't hurt, some people it does, so... You'll have to let me know how it goes. Maybe make a video on it. Do a live video. Hi, Kayla. I was hoping I'd see you again yesterday, but I missed you. Sting. I've never done it. I've never tried it. So if you guys remember, I was telling you guys about my cat. We're kind of torn on what to do. Basically, my cat has these, like, psychotic episodes. So I'm thinking about putting my cat down on Tuesday. Tuesday is the appointment that we have with the vet. So we'll wait and see what the vet thinks or says. I mean, maybe we won't put her down. Maybe we'll wait and see how things go. We have to put the cat in a cat carrier Saturday. So that we can leave the apartment for 4 hours during extermination. So that'll be the true test, is if my cat gets freaked out and psychotic during all of that going on. She doesn't like the cat carrier. Usually she can get pretty crazy after being in the cat carrier, so I guess we'll just see how it goes. If she's still acting pretty nuts after having to go through that ordeal, then Tuesday might just be easier to put her down. It's really hard to walk on eggshells in your own house and be afraid of your own animal. When she's good, she's good. When she's crazy, she's really crazy. So it's hard, because the last time she had an episode was like 6 or 8 months ago. And now to have the one that we just had, and it was pretty terrible. She's only 4 years old in July, so she's only like 3 and a little bit. So it's really sad to have to put her down. My parents' dog had seizures. They had to put her down. She was 3. My cat's acting crazy, and she's only 3. I had to put my pit bull down before because he had a tumor. So it seems like a lot of animals lately, not even just our experiences, but I have friends who have animals having seizures and pets that are sick. And I have a friend whose cat got really sick, and it turned out it had some kind of stomach bacteria infection or something. I don't know. It's like all sorts of random things happening with pets. So it's kind of sad. I feel bad for her too, because it's not something that she has control over. Like, you can tell that she goes to a different place. Like, it's not her when she's doing this. Her mind's in a different place. So I think I just feel really bad for her, and I don't want to put her down in a bad way. Like, I want it to be like, you know, maybe she's suffering. I don't even know. So it's hard to say. I'll wait and see what the vet thinks. I definitely won't put her down if he thinks there's something we can do, but I can't give her medication. She won't let us do that kind of stuff. I can barely cut her nails. She gets really feisty and tries to swat us. You know, it's challenging. It's very, very challenging. I don't want to give up on her, but at the same time, I don't want to get hurt either. And I don't want my son to get hurt. So we're trying to do the right thing. It's very stressful. I had my cry this afternoon with my parents, just because I feel really bad for the whole situation. And I feel like I can't catch a break. Like, the cat having issues, our apartment having bugs, my car had to get fixed, just, you know, not feeling well on a regular basis, trying to get everything I can done to be a single mom and working, and it's just terrible. Like, I feel like I have so much on the go. I'm broke right now thanks to all of this too, so it's just not a great time financially as well. But thankfully, if I do have to put her down, my parents are just gonna help put it on. Like, they'll pay for it and I have to pay them back. So it's just not good timing right now. It's terrible. I love her to pieces. I love my cat. I do. I just don't want to keep waiting around for the next episode and have her hurt my son or have her hurt myself. She has cut my mom before. My mom's vein was ripped open by her claw. She attacked my mom. So she's not very nice when we have people over. People coming over freaks her out. She's not very friendly. You know, yeah, it's hard, because when animals kind of do that kind of stuff, you got to think of your safety too. Like, I have to think of myself as being the mom protector, and as much as she's a cat, and we can't even give her back. Like, we got her from the animal shelter, and they won't take her back either because it's a safety risk. They don't want to put their staff at risk either. And when I went and got her shots last year or the year before, it took 7 of them to pin her down to give her a needle. And she was still going psychotic and screaming bloody murder. So now some cats do that. So they didn't think anything of it when that was happening. But now we deal with all the issues at home aside from that. So that was just, you know, a little bit of it. Now it's like she can get spooked. She can get freaked out. She can stress out. It's almost like maybe she has anxiety. I don't know. So anxiety, stresses, chemical imbalance. Maybe she has a tumor. I have no idea. But, you know, at some point you have to say, listen, like, something, it's not getting any better. It's actually getting worse, which I was hoping as she got older, maybe these episodes would, like, slow down, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. So, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, guys. I am here watching Shameless. I am on season 7, episode 2. It's going well. Is it number 2? Yeah, number 2. I'm loving it. It's awesome. I can't believe I'm almost finished. There's 8 seasons. Season 8, episode 8 is on New Year's Eve. So, it's almost, it's going to be on the 8th episode by New Year's Eve. So I'm only 8 episodes behind by then, by the time I'm caught up with this. So I'm hoping to be caught up to what they are up to by the time I'm there. So we'll see. We've been cleaning house. We've been organizing. We took all the Christmas stuff to my parents. Tomorrow I'm taking some totes to my friend Erica's house to declutter some more stuff just to get it out of the house. All the stuff that we're taking is like decorations and Rubbermaid totes and art supplies and craft supplies, all in Rubbermaid bins. So, excuse me, just getting it out so that we can move stuff out is the plan. And then Friday we have to do all our laundry, and then I'm keeping everything in the car. And then Saturday, the fumigator will come and we'll have everything out of the way in place. It should be organized and clean, and everything should be moved away from the walls. So as long as I can get all this done, which I hope I can, yeah, so it's crazy. It's rough. I don't even like talking about it, but yeah, exterminator, like a fumigator. They found bed bugs in our building, so we have to fumigate and have an exterminator come in and fumigate the whole apartment. So they have to spray for bugs, and there's a guy in our building who is festering all these pests of bed bugs, and they're traveling through the building, which, it's kind of strange because I thought firewalls would maybe protect from all that kind of stuff, but I guess not. So bugs, bugs, bugs. So yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so I figured out what the bumps are coming from, and it's coming from bed bugs, unfortunately. So we didn't know. I found out my other neighbor didn't realize what they were either. She's never had them before. She just assumed some sort of bug, because we did have rats really bad too, and that got taken care of. And then some of the rats were in the walls and brought on maggots, which there's a lot of history going on in this building. There's a lot of mess, a lot of problems. Her and I have both been trying to move. Like, she's behind me. She's my neighbor. We've both been trying to find apartments for the last few years, and we are unsuccessful. They need more housing units. They need more apartments. They need more affordable living in our area, and they have yet to do so. So it's a fight to get an apartment around here. So we might even have to move to a different city if that's the case, like in the future, if we can't find something, because it's getting sketchier and sketchier in our area, and there's a lot more infestations, and it is tough. It's very tough. And that's the thing. I could move from this place to another place and then have more issues at that place. So, oh, it's crazy. Yeah. I always try to not think about what's happening on the other side of the walls, but it's just creepy. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I'm going to get my son to bed in a few minutes. I am going to keep watching Shameless, and I'm going to be organizing. I won't be able to vacuum now till tomorrow, but I'm trying to get all this organized. I hope to God we've done enough that, like, by the time he comes on Saturday, he's able to get all the areas necessary. So, hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to throw my beds out and throw my couch out and have nothing, and just worry about that later. But, yeah, hopefully it all works itself out. I'm trying to stay busy. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm hoping that we move everything out. I'm trying to think of all the places that, they could be coming in to make sure, like, and now I'm worried about the closets, because our closets are jam-packed. We don't have space, so now I might have to take stuff out of the area of the closet so he can spray all on the walls in there. So it's hard, because you're trying to, get everything done, and our places are really cramped and crowded. So we can keep your furniture. I know. I wouldn't be disappointed though. Like, I would rather have nothing, because then we have more room. And if it means not having any bugs in there, then I'm happy with that too. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go get my son to bed. Hold on. I will be right back. Ooh. Okay. You got your water cup? Over here. Lexi. Hi, baby. Okay, honey. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I'll show you guys my kitty. She's eating right now. Lexi. Lex. I know. He's your baby. What? I was talking to the cat. So, that's my kitty cat. I don't know. We might just take her to the vet. I'm doing a live chat. Good night. So basically, we're going to see, maybe I'll just take her to the vet, see what they think, have them check her out. If she starts acting crazy while at the vet, you know, I'll be able to say, like, this is how she gets. She's very easy to be grumpy. She's very grumpy all the time. You know, she has her moments. Like, right now, she's being all right. She has this weird meow sometimes when she gets frustrated. She was kind of getting hissy and howling at us earlier today. It's almost like she has these little moments where she, like, turns into something else. Like, it's almost weird. It's strange. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know what sets her off. I don't know what triggers her. I have no idea. So, I guess we'll see. You know, I will wait and see what happens, maybe. I don't know. Like, it's hard. It's very, very stressful. I love her to pieces. I don't want to put her down, but at the same time, if, like I just said to Brayson in his room, if it affects us in a safety manner, then we might just have to. Like, I can hold on a bit longer and wait till the next episode and we just judge it and see how long it takes, but I don't want to have to go through what we just went through. It was scary. I was shaking. I was nervous she was going to hurt us. You can't get near her. I kicked her outside and she was still hissing at us, so it was freaky. I don't want to have to go through that. It's just a lot, so got really chapped lips. So we shall see. How is everybody's week going so far? It's already Wednesday, hump day. I can't believe that this week is like already moseying along. We have one more week off on holidays, thankfully. And yeah, so Saturday's the 30th, and then Sunday's New Year's Eve. So, and then I think we go back to school, I want to say, oops, is it January 8th? I think. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. The week, I know it is flying by, so, oh, really? Maybe, I don't think ours does. Or does it? When did we finish? 1, 2. Friday the 5th. Maybe we go back? I have no idea. Maybe we go back the 2nd. Maybe I should look on the calendar. Hold on. Let me go look. Yeah, we did too. We finished on the 22nd as well. I thought for some reason we have more time off. Maybe we don't. Ouch. Hold on, let me see. You think I would know this? January. No, we're off. We go back on the 8th. So, like, our calendar has blue on the days that we are not going. So, we're off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We go back on the 8th of January. Yeah, so I have the, like, the school calendar. Whoops. Yeah, so we have December 25th to January 5th Christmas break. So we get off on the 8th. Are you sure you guys don't go back on the 8th, Kayla? Maybe you guys are off too and you just don't know. Because, like, we're, obviously you guys are in the States, but you guys are usually different anyway. So maybe the States is different. Yeah, well, I knew we had 2 weeks, which is perfect. I mean, my son gets bored after the first few days anyway, but are you stuck? Now my cat's stuck. Are you okay? You stuck? It's my hand, you dummy. Yeah, you're stuck. Pull your foot out. You got... Yeah, now she got her foot stuck and she's acting crazy. Pull your foot out. Come here. Come on. Up here. You want this? There you go. You got unstuck. She's so dumb sometimes. She likes the fishy food. If she gets stuck, she gets crazy. Wow. Oh, so you get off more time in February. Okay, let me look and see. I know we have Family Day in February. And then you guys have an earlier spring break, I think, than us in Canada. Oops. We get March off because ours is March break and you guys have February early. So that's where we differ. Because in the States, you guys start sooner than we do and we start later. And then your summer ends sooner. And then our summer is like a week or two later. So that's usually how it is in Canada. We get off March break is the 12th to the 16th. We get a whole week off then. And then in February, we have one day, it's Family Day. April, one day. May, one day. And then June, we have for spring, April 2nd. Yeah, we only have April 2nd off. That's it. So, a little bit different. But yeah, we get 2 weeks off this year. Actually, I think we always get 2 weeks off at Christmas. It's usually, sometimes it's like a week and 3/4, depending on when Christmas falls. But, you know, sometimes it's 2 weeks. It just depends on when it happens. But, yeah, so 1 more week. That's awesome. Maybe by the 2nd week, my son and I will have a little less stress on the go because everything should sort of come back together after this weekend. Everything should be a little bit more relaxed, hopefully. I guess the good news out of all of this getting ready for the fumigator to come in is we've been decluttering again, re-cleaning the whole house. So I'm just glad my place is smaller because if it was larger, it would take a hell of a lot longer to organize. So we decided to do my son's room tonight and then I'll do my room tomorrow night and then that's it. We should be pretty well ready. I just have to move all the furniture out a little bit. So yeah, not fun, not exciting. If any one of you has gone through this, you know, I can't imagine, it's so stressful, but I cannot wait for this to all be over. I had a shower last night and I let my hair dry naturally and now my hair looks so frizzy and crazy. I look like a haggard mom, but if I don't straighten my hair, it does its own crazy, untamable things. So I kind of let my hair dry and then I went to bed and I never straightened it. So now my hair is really messy. So I'm going to have a shower tomorrow and let it all go wild. I might have a bath. We'll see. I don't know where everybody is tonight. I know there's only a few of us in here, but that's okay too. I don't mind when there's only a few of us. Aw, thanks, Kayla. Are you still here, Amanda? I think. How's your night going, Amanda? I'm not sure if she's still here or not. I don't know if anyone else has any live chats going on. Don't think so. Nothing serious happening tonight. I think, oh, I didn't delete. I blocked that Michael person from last night who was in our chat. And Amanda was here. It was between Amanda, Jim, and I, and 1 or 2 other people. And this person named Michael came in the chat and was arguing with everyone and threatening to kill people and driving to find them and all this random stuff. So, I got a he gave me a thumbs down. Not sure. I can't recall. I don't know where he came from. So, he basically he gave me a thumbs down on my chat last night, which it had nothing to do with me. He was arguing with everybody else. I was trying to stay out of it. And, I kind of laughed at a lot of the comments, but I wasn't like laughing at him specifically. I was laughing at the situation. So maybe he took it like I was being a jerk, but whatever. So then he wrote on YouTube today and said, don't worry, I'm deleting my account. I'm getting off YouTube and this, that, and the other, and was playing a dramatic scene. So I said, sorry you feel that way and that you have to delete your account. So then I just blocked him. So now I have 1 less subscriber because I had to block him. And the other thing too is I don't want negativity either. Like, he was kind of egging people on and fighting with people on purpose about really random stuff that made no relevancy to the conversations we were having. He just was bragging about stuff, and then when he said he was an MMA fighter and nobody believed him, and then he was making up lies and retracting his statements, and it was really random. So, it's kind of weird. So he kind of brought it on himself. And then the making fun of him just started happening because of what he was saying, and he was really being a jerk to everyone. So then for him, I feel really bad for him in a way, because maybe he's battling some mental health issues, or he said he was being triggered, which, I mean, he brought on everything that he was dishing out. So I don't know if he was just looking for sympathy. I'm not really sure. Or maybe he uses YouTube as an outlet to vent sometimes too. I really don't know. But I think he has some personal issues, and you could just kind of tell how he was presenting himself, I would say. But, you know, I feel bad. Maybe there's something going on that he doesn't feel comfortable talking about. But still, like, don't come in someone's live chat where you don't know these people and you don't even know the person who's running the chat, and just start picking on people and then being the victim and like, oh, now everybody's mean to me and I can't believe you're bullying me. And it's just like, okay, like, this is kind of ridiculous here. How old are we? So it's kind of embarrassing. So I apologize for anyone that was here last night and had to deal with that and see that. He's now removed from my channel, and, you know, there's always drama somewhere. So, I mean, you can never stop it from following you. It always follows people everywhere. So here nor there, I haven't had too many issues on this channel. A few hater comments here and there, you know, the odd time, but people have nothing better to do, so they're gonna find ways to push people's buttons, and so they do. So, you know, you just don't let them bother you, and he's gone now. So I hope he gets the help that he needs. I hope he finds what he's looking for, and I hope he doesn't just come back and start joining people's chats and doing the same thing all over again, because that would be very awful. But here nor there, I'm apologizing on behalf of the situation, and let's try to keep it calm and relaxing and zen, because I'm already stressed enough. So my life is stressful enough. So walk a mile in everyone else's shoes. You know what I mean? Like, there's always somebody battling something worse somewhere. So, I mean, why make more stress for people? It just doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So I tried. I mean, I might not have said much last night, but I was trying to avoid the negativity. I thought it was a joke at first. Like, next thing you know, he's like, I'm driving to England. And I'm like, England? They don't live in England. Like, so he thought he knew where these people, like where Jim was and Amanda was, and just threatening to drive to their homes, and you'll never hear from him again. Like, you won't see Jim again. This is Jim's last time being online. He's gonna go missing. Like, just random. So I'm just like, okay. I think my cat has the mouse. So anyway, that was last night's fun events. I wonder how Stacy's doing. Stacy was having a rough time yesterday. I hope she's okay. I know she's been battling a lot of thoughts and feelings and stresses, so I'm kind of nervous to see how she's feeling today. Might check out and see if she's doing a live. She might not even do any live chats. I'm not sure how she was feeling yesterday. I can understand, you know, she's going through a lot with emotional issues and anxiety and stresses and mental health issues. So I feel for her. Like, but I had to leave the chat last night because it's hard for me to watch someone so, like, going through something like that. I don't have anything, like, the conversation wasn't getting any positive, and it was just going more negative. So I just kind of found myself having to, like, just distance myself. I didn't even say goodbye. I just kind of left the chat because, you know, it's kind of like when you want to try to cheer someone up, but you know that you physically can't. So there isn't a lot that you can say or do to make that person feel better. Like, you can only say so much to show your support. And then if you feel that that person's still going in a downward spiral of negativity or feeling like nothing you can do or say will fix it, then I kind of just walk away. I mean, I know that might be like a cowardly move, but I don't think I can fix anything in that situation. So I kind of didn't like how it was still going. You know, I felt kind of uncomfortable, so I just kind of left that chat. But I'm here for her. She knows that. I've told her that, but it's hard because I don't understand what she's going through, and everyone handles things differently. So yeah, so that was last night. I think I stayed up till like 3 in the morning last night. I'm having a really hard time sleeping, especially knowing there's things crawling around you in your room and in your bed or in your house. You just don't feel like you want to sleep. Yeah, so I am not sleeping very well. I'm hoping after Saturday I might start sleeping again. So thank goodness it's happening on the first week off, and maybe the second week I'll start sleeping again. So, and then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the cat. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm torn. It's a rock and a hard place. Do you keep her and then hope that she doesn't have any more episodes, or will she never be the same? Maybe she's losing brain cells the more she has these psychotic episodes. I don't know. Yeah, the time off is nice. I do have to do a clean on Friday, but it's only like an hour and a half. And if she doesn't cancel on me, because she's canceled on me already. So, I don't know. I was relying on her money last week and I didn't get it. So, when she asked if we could push it again, I said, as long as you do it next week, because I'm tired of getting canceled on. That's something I'm looking forward to. I need that money. Or I've budgeted everything based on my weeks that I'm doing whoever's home. So, it's not enough money coming in, and I'm broke as a joke some days. But, you know, whatever. Money doesn't buy happiness. It just pays the bills. So, if I don't have to pay the bills, then I don't really care. They can cry for my money, but they aren't going to get it. So, whatever. I'll be paying bills the rest of my life. I don't care if they get paid. I'm not going to stress about it. The fact that, like, we're going through this situation in our apartment right now, I am not even in the slightest worried that, because I'm not paying them rent right now. So, I'm not giving them any money until all this is dealt with. And secondly, I don't have the money anyway. I had to fix my car, and I'm one of those people, if I'm behind on something, I always give them money later anyway, and they always get it from me. So even if it's a month behind, they still get the money. I've never not paid them for something. And same when it comes to money for anyone. If I've ever had to borrow money off someone, I always pay it back. I've never not. So it's kind of nice. I'm a very reliable person. I'm very responsible. God, I hate dry chapped lips. I'm using this Lip Medics stuff. It's like the medicated. I was starting to get like a cold sore last night, and I think it's actually helping it. I can't even. Lip Medics. Ooh. There you go. It's actually nice. It's like a minty lip cooling relief for lips. Restores moisture balance. I've been trying all sorts of different ones. I even am using Country Craft Cotton Candy, but it's more of a fruity, not a fix. It's more of a just a hydrate kind of thing. I have another couple of lip balms I'm using. So I'm trying to get my lips back. I haven't had eczema come back in years, and all of a sudden today and yesterday my legs are covered in eczema. Little tiny bumps all up and down my shins. So I don't know if it's been the Arctic air that's coming in from wherever, because we are on extreme cold alerts lately. We had minus 30 yesterday with the wind chill, and I think tonight is minus 20 something with the wind chill. So it's really cold. Could be stress too. Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure, but that's the thing. You never know. Yeah, minus 30. Isn't that cold? Brr. Thankfully, it's nice and warm in here. It gets really warm in my place, but you can still feel it a little bit. Like, you can tell that it's not as nice outside. Yeah, it's polar bear Arctic weather. I don't like Arctic temperatures. So, but yeah, so basically, I think I probably won't come back on for a chat later. I think this will be the only one today. I'm hoping that I can get some more of these shows watched. I still have to fold some clothes and organize some stuff I have on the floor in my room, so I want to work on that while I'm watching Shameless. And maybe I'll go to bed at a good time tonight and get up early and start all over again and get finished. So it's getting motivated is the problem. But now that I'm back on the HempWorks, I might take some before bed, knock myself out, and get up and start all over again. So I definitely needed the HempWorks back in my life, and I'm so glad. Motivation is hard. Motivation is key, but it's hard when you have fatigue and you're tired. And hey, Jim. Hello. Welcome, Jim. I was just saying earlier before you came on, I apologize about Michael last night. I've blocked him off my page. He basically wrote saying he was deleting his YouTube channel and it was getting off YouTube and this, that, and the other. So I think he has some health issues maybe and some underlying issues that we are not aware of. But here nor there, yeah, he was very strange. And just his comments today were kind of weird. I feel bad in a way because maybe there's more going on with him than we know. Some people find different ways to seek attention, and he went about it the wrong way. Yeah, he wrote today on comments on my YouTube channel saying that, don't worry, I'm leaving. He must have went back and watched the rest of the video. So basically he commented on it saying that, don't worry, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. You won't have to worry about me anymore. And I won't bother you and all this weird stuff. So, and I said, thanks a lot for the thumbs down, but, you know, sorry for whatever you're going through, but you didn't need to handle it that way. So, I don't know. I honestly can't say what he's going through. I mean, everybody handles everything different, and I feel bad when people are finding ways in a negative manner to try to handle their situations, because he could be going through something, and he could have health issues, mental health issues. He could have all sorts of things. I'm the sympathetic, empathetic one, even though he was being a jerk, but there's always a reason for everything, and I look at things outside of the box. I guess I examine things and look for reasons why. So, whatever. Here nor there. He's blocked. He won't be back. I don't know if he's from Stacy's channel. I don't know where he's from, but hopefully. I try. I'm not a mean-spirited person, so I'm a nice person, and oh, she did a video 6 hours ago reading about our fear gremlins. I wonder if she'll do a live chat later. Not sure. I was just saying how last night I had to get out of the chat with Stacy. I know I can't be, I'm not going to be able to fix the situation, so I just kind of left. So I didn't say goodbye last night. I just kind of disappeared. So, it's almost like when you do improv, they teach you not to say no. Because when you are studying improv, if you are trying to keep the improv skit going, the only thing that stops the skit from continuing is saying the word no, because you can't really turn that around. Like, no is the end of, like, stopping that scene, basically. And I learned that in improv when I studied it. So, they always teach you to just keep staying positive and keep it going and don't say no. Just keep making, you know, yes situations and turn it into something else. But the way the situation was going last night, I feel bad for Stacy. I know she's going through a lot, so it's hard, but she knows that she's got support from me as well. I've told her many times, if you need anything or want someone to talk to, I'm always here. So, no, I have been on for 40 minutes and 45 seconds. Do you not get notifications when I come online? If you click that bell beside subscribe, you will know when I come online. It'll say, Ashley is live. It'll notify you. It'll give you a notification on your YouTube stuff. So it'll give you a notification. Yeah, everyone loves Stacy. I just turned on my computer. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I love Stacy. I think she's an amazing person. I think she's got a lot going on, and you know, having those thoughts and feelings is a lot to go through. My best friend has a lot of emotional stuff and mental health issues as well. And it's not easy to watch someone you care about go through some stressful things and find ways to even figure out how to handle those things. So it's hard. But I just found that no matter what we said last night, just wasn't making it any easier for her. It was just helping confuse her more. So I just kind of removed myself and just went to, like, got offline and watched some more shows and put myself in, like, a different place kind of thing. I was just trying to change my mindset too, because I felt really bad for her, and I know there's nothing that I can do to really help her. She has to help herself as well. And so, yeah, I don't know. I just feel bad for people, you know. I just kind of like empathetic and, you know, just how I want people to feel for me. I'm a very loving, caring person, so I am 4 feet 11 inches. I lie and I tell people I'm 5 feet. So, I'm 5 feet. I am literally close to the legal short person, like, requirements. Yeah, so, yes. So, what you missed in the beginning of the video is I'm getting my place exterminated on Saturday. They have discovered bed bugs in the building, so that's what's biting me. And, yeah, so fumigation is on Saturday. Woohoo! So I have a lot of work to do to prep, so don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, guys. Ooh, boop, boop. poop. So I'm hoping after Saturday, yeah, I wish. I have to go somewhere for 4 hours, so we have to pack the cat up, pack my son and I up, and we're gonna go to my parents, I think, for 4 hours. I'm just gonna keep the cat in the cat carrier for 4 hours because she will hate me after being in it. So we might be putting my cat down on Tuesday. I mentioned that as well. Given the psychotic behaviors and her anxiety. Yeah, it's 4 to 6, they say, but apparently 4 hours is fine. I might stay a little longer because I don't want to risk breathing in the chemicals. Because if he has to do a more in-depth clean or something, like with the spray, it might be longer. So, I don't know. I'm going to give him my cell phone number and have him call me when it's done and let me know if everything was easily accessible for him or what have you. But, Frank. Hey, Frank. Aw. Yeah, I'm glad to find out what it is. No, when they spray, you usually don't have to get rid of everything. I still might do it anyway, just because I don't want to risk them coming back. There is 3 apartments infested, and somehow they're coming into our unit, my neighbor's unit and my unit, because of the other people that are infested. So the problem is we were given a email of the things that we have to do to prep for the person to come exterminate, and the people that are highly infested are the ones that are not complying. So they're not following the directions to be prepared, so they don't want to be fumigated, which is strange. So now it makes me worried that they're not going to get the problem. So that those people are the problem. They have the worst infestation. And apparently they don't want to have, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they're not going to comply and they're not going to handle it, then I hope they evict them. Because if you're not going to be clean and cleanly and you're going to affect the rest of the building, like, that's unsafe for the rest of us. Because we don't want this. We never asked. I've never had bed bugs in my life. Like, I was worried about my son getting chicken pox and head lice. I wasn't worried about bed bugs ever. Especially because we're, like, the cleanest people ever. Like, I clean houses for a living, for crying out loud. I'm not that messy. We might have stuff lying around every now and then because I have a kid, but we're not dirty people. So it's just frustrating because this person is a dirty person. Apparently, he's got, like, stuff stacked like he's a hoarder, and he's got animals and feces, and he sells drugs, and he's a smoker. I think his pets have fleas as well. Yeah, I've had fleas before, and fleas are not fun to get rid of either. They take several treatments to finally attack the cat. Like, because I had to put a few drops on the cat, so, and then you have to, like, vacuum everything and empty out the vacuum and do it all over again, and then you can treat the cat again a month later. So it's really stressful. Like, we've been through that before too, and it's not fun. And the worst part is fleas can stay dormant in your carpets for 5 years, even with no animals in the house. It's really gross. So I've been through those kind of situations too, and it's definitely not fun. But like I said earlier, before you guys were here, I'm just happy to know what it is, because now I can start taking my meds again once the place is cleaned out. So I want to get new bedding. I want to get a new couch. The funds are not there, but I don't mind if I have nothing. I would rather sit in a camping chair than worry about my house having bugs, because if this person doesn't fumigate, are they going to come back? That is the question. So I'm not impressed. I'm not happy about what's going on. I hope we find out more information, because I'm going to ask these questions when I talk to the guy, because I'm going to put my foot down, and I'm not going to be nice about it. If you don't fumigate them all, I'm not paying you rent. It's that simple. You can't get rid of the pesty problem, then I'm not paying to live here. You can pay for my bedding fees and my laundry bills and all my other problems, because we were going to the laundromat every week for the last 2 months now, because we were trying to get rid of whatever was happening. So I don't care if it's law and we're supposed to pay, because technically you're not supposed to withhold rent. But in this circumstance, I'm going to tell them to go fook themselves. I'm not paying. You get your shit together and I'll get my shit together. I don't have patience for this, especially when we didn't get it. Like, somebody else brought it in. So I honestly feel like when I called, they told me that, yeah, all of these are from bed bugs. Very disgusting. They suck your blood. It's very gross. Very gross. And the fact that the friggin' skin people can figure that out is beyond me. Clearly they don't know how to do their job, so I'm very disappointed in that as well. He did say bites of some kind, it could be, but he said not skin scabies, which it's not. But still, it's like, why couldn't he figure that out? Why did I have to figure it out? I don't know. So I'm overall irritated, if you can tell by my tone. Ugh, it's so much stress. Like, and we just had Christmas. This is not the time of year I need to be going through all this shit. So I'm not a happy camper. I'm very miserable. I was crying earlier about the cat, and now I'm thinking miserably about all this other shit. Oh yeah, the one bit me on my groin. And then when I rolled and moved, I saw the fucker and I got him. So I saw that they're very, very tiny. They're so tiny. Like tweezer tip small. I barely saw it. So these are not, like, the infestation we have is not big. It's not a big one. It's very small. But the guy beside my neighbor, she's got more than I do. So they're going through the guy's apartment that's fully infested. Then they're coming through the next apartment. She's got a fair amount. And then they're coming through to mine, and I have a very small amount. So it's very disgusting. Yikes. What if they, no, they don't go in. They don't like heat. So they go, they bite you, they get their feeding, and then they leave. And then they'll come back for feedings. That's all they do. So they can feed off you. If you stay in bed for 24 hours, they can feed off you multiple times. But thankfully, I'm only in my bed to sleep for like 3 hours. But in that 3 hours, like, I think they were on the couch too. So whenever I was sitting on the couch, I was getting attacked. And whenever I was in my bed, I was getting attacked. So yeah, not fun. I would not recommend it. I know. All I can say is thank God for exterminators, and I don't have to pay. Sounds like somebody's snow shoveling outside. I don't know why. We're not getting any snow. Yeah, someone's shoveling out there. It's weird. Weird. So who's all here? Jim's here, Kayla's here, I'm here. Who are the other two people? It says 4. Who's the lurkers? Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Who's here? Peter, are you here? Beth, are you here? Bison, are you here? David? Amanda? Stacy? Who's here? Fill me in, kids. I don't know. Who's here? Nobody's telling me. It's your stalker. I don't have any stalkers. At least I don't know about. Maybe I do. I don't know. Nope. It doesn't say anybody's live streaming. Who's here? Say hi. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Other things bite. I don't know who's here. I can't ever. Maybe Megan. Is it Megan? Say hi, Megan. Because I'm blonde. Or because they're afraid to say hi. They're nervous. See, Kayla's lurking. It's Jim and Kayla and 2 others. Who the hell's here? You guys are awful. I should do like the romper room thing. I see Jimbo and Kayla, romper room and friends. I'm just doodling with a Sharpie marker right now. Trying not to stress out. All the things I still need to do. Who's here? I wish we could, like, see who's here. I don't even know. Or sometimes it must say people are still here when they're not. No. Far from artistic. Okay. My mom and I are far from... We're at, like, the stick person. So, like, I draw stick people. My mom draws funny stick people. My sister and my dad are very artistic. Now, my son, he's artsy. He's getting those genes, thankfully. See, look, now it says 3. So, who's the 3rd lurker? We have a lurker. I know you're here. I can see you. Who the hell are you? Confess. Yeah, it's not fun. I hate not knowing. I wish that was part of, like, knowing who's here. I could just click that link and it would show me who's here. And then I could call you out. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. I hope I can sleep good tonight. My back is killing me. I really need to take my injection. So 1 more week. 1 more week I will wait. Why did I read that as autistic? Oh, maybe because it was a quick read. No, I'm very non-talented in the drawing situations. I am artistic in the sense that I know the lyrics to every song. I can dance. I can sing, but not, people don't think I sing well, but I can sing. Well, I take photographs. I'm in photography. I'm crafty. I'm very crafty. Very crafty. What kind of dance? I can dance all sorts of dances. I can line dance. I can dance, like, not like a stripper or anything. Just like dance on the dance floor kind of thing. I can slow dance. I can fast dance. I learned how to do, like, the waltz and some of the other, like, ballroom type dancing. I studied a lot of that when I was younger. Oh, yay, now it says 2, so I must have scared the 3rd person away. Well, pee on you. Fuck you. Yeah, I hurt my neck. Look, when I slow dance with someone, I have to look up and I kink my neck usually. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Ooh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. So, yeah. But anyways, it's 10:22. I've been here for 54 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to go enjoy the silence. I'm going to munch out now that my son's in bed. I'm going to try to organize some more stuff. I know, well, that's not my problem. You should have came earlier. I've already been on here an hour. An hour is a long time. You were late to the party. Party. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Oh, yeah, I forgot you and your Vikings. I forgot today's Wednesday. Crap. Chat with me Wednesdays didn't happen at 8:30. Oops. I guess they came on a little late. Oh, well. It's the holidays. At least I'm doing one. I never even thought to put chat with me Wednesday. Oops. Oops. It goes to all the stuff I've been going through. Yeah. It was a slow one. I can't, when you're off for 2 weeks on holidays, I don't know what type of day it is. I don't know what day of concept or what the time frame is. Like, I have a hard time staying organized. We're off on holidays. I went back to bed this morning and I was supposed to be up and getting Christmas stuff taken apart, and I ended up doing it later than I planned. So this day was delayed. I think after the exterminator comes on Saturday, I might cook a turkey, like, on Monday, maybe. I don't know. I've got some trail mix to make. I've got a turkey to make. So I want to get that made too. So we will see how it goes. I forgot to pick up more turkey from my mom today. No, I don't like deer. No, leave Bambi alone. I'm like a chicken eater, a turkey eater, a ham eater, burgers, steak. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat duck or rabbit. I just don't like how tough the meat is. It's kind of tough. Tough. Yeah, tough. Not hard. Tough. It's kind of hard to eat. Yeah, I don't know. We had pizzas and cheeseburger bites last night. That was delicious. Maybe I'll eat some more. I have some more in the fridge left over. So I had some for lunch. Maybe I'll just eat the rest. Whew, crapola. So yeah, but anyway, thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up, guys. Thanks for tuning into my channel as usual. Sorry I wasn't on at 8:30, but I just didn't think anybody would be on at 8:30 tonight. So I waited till I got my son ready for bed an hour later. Amanda was here, but she disappeared. So I'm not sure what happened to her. So, sorry you weren't here, Amanda. Not sure where you disappeared to. She was at the beginning of the chat. Yeah, maybe if Stacy does a chat later, then I'll be on that. If not, then I will keep watching Shameless and enjoying the rest of my night. So, yeah, thanks for coming out to chat, guys. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for finally showing up, Jimbo. And Kayla, thanks for keeping me entertained for the hour. It was nice chatting with all of you. And I'll keep you guys posted. I will probably be busy the next couple of days, so I'm not sure if I'll get to do a live chat until later in the evenings. Because I need to get this stuff ready to go for Saturday. Tomorrow, like I said, we're taking totes to my friend Erica's house and getting stuff out, so we'll see. Bye, Kayla. Bye, Jim. Bye, my stalkers and my lurkers. See? It says there's 3 people here. There's somebody else here. Bye, my lurkers. Bye, my stalkers. Bye, my troublemakers. Don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell to be notified. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live chat. Don't know when it'll be. I hope I didn't freeze. No, it didn't freeze. Woohoo! It didn't freeze this time on YouTube. So, yay. Cheers to that. So, I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Happy hump day. And I'll see you guys on the next live chat. Bye!